Let's do this then. You know what it is. So finished at St James's Park today. Newcastle United 2, West Ham United 2. And it definitely was not going to be an easy game at all for us today. Not just because West Ham are fighting for their lives to stay in the Premier League, but they would have been well up for this game for sure after their 3-2 victory against Chelsea in the midweek. And yes, they made it very difficult for us indeed, and they did cause us a canny few problems, to be fair to them. Oh, and yeah, just shows why they are determined to stay in the Premier League and be playing Premiership football for next season for sure. So we will get onto the lineup, which will be on screen. And I was happy with it, to be honest. I thought Emil Kraft had another great game, I thought. Jonjo Shelvey, I thought, was brilliant again as well. But there was some players that really didn't perform at their best. Unfortunately, Jamal Lascelles, particularly for the first goal. And Joe Linton, I didn't think was at his best as well. Isaac Hayden had to come off in the first half through an injury. And from what I've heard, it's not looking good at all for him. And apparently ASM could also be a doubt for the Manchester City game. It really looked like that fatigue was really catching up to him, because he's been working his bollocks off the last couple of games. And yeah, you can tell, particularly when he went down a couple of times. And yeah, that does sound pretty worrying as well, to be honest. So yeah, so West Ham take the lead in about 4 minutes into the game when Gerard Bowen, he managed to receive the ball, but I think Manquillo's got to be tighter on him. And Gerard Bowen whips the ball into the box, and there was Mikel Antonio to slot it in for 1-0. But Jamal Lascelles, what was he doing? He made an absolute mess of his clearance, and West Ham are 1-0 up into the game. We do get a free kick, which was taken by Dwight Gale. He went low, which deflected, and then it was saved by Fabianski. But then we do make it 1-1 into the game when Alan Saint-Maximin, he played a pass to Emil Kraft, and he got a nice, decent cross into the box for Miguel Almiron to slot it in for 1-1, and Newcastle are back into the game. And so we'll get to half-time, and it's 1-1, and hopefully there was a chance to try and take the lead into the second half. But unfortunately, we didn't, because we'll find ourselves behind again for a second time for West Ham to go 2-1 up through a set piece, which from a corner, which Declan Rice headed off the bar. And there was Souček, then to get his shot, beats Dubravka, and it's 2-1 to West Ham in the game, and Newcastle are behind for a second time into the game. But straight after that, we'll go make it 2-2 through a nice 1-2 between Shelvey and Dwight Gale. And Shelvey managed to slot the ball away calmly and coolly. Thought it could have been offside at first, but it wasn't, because Fornells, he was playing Dwight Gale onside, and that's why the goal was given. So we're back into the game again after falling behind for a second time into the game. But yeah. But West Ham did have a chance through Yarmolenko when he come off the bench, which was saved by Dubravka. I thought the game just started a full flat after that. And the game finished 2-2. So you could say it was a fair result, but I think West Ham would be very disappointed that they didn't take all 3 points, because they really did cause us a lot of bother today, to be fair to them. And yeah, and we cannot defend like that for the next game, because we've got Manchester City away, and if we do that, oh boy, God knows what could happen. But hopefully the defence know that they'll have to definitely do a job against Manchester City. But yeah, cannot afford to defend silly like a lot of the time we did today. But otherwise we will get slapped about by Manchester City. So yeah, so let me know in the comments section about how you thought of that game. Did you think that was 2 points dropped? Was it a fair result? Or do you think West Ham will be the most disappointed not to come out with all 3 points? And West Ham fans, let me know in the comment section as well how you feel about that game today as well. So there you are. That is the review. So thank you for watching. As I said, don't forget to give this video a like, a comment. And of course, if you haven't checked me out before, please make sure you do hit that subscribe button. Keep an eye out, which will be either tomorrow or Tuesday for the Manchester City preview. And until then, I shall see you all later. Take care of yourselves. Again, was it 2 points dropped? A fair result? Or will West Ham be the most disappointed that they haven't come away with 3 points?